story owulira nti amafuta galinnye ate Museveni wano wagenda okufunira oluwendo okulinnyisa ebintu mwababadde bawoza legitimacy abajuwa omusajja nze lukwa president. Okay, so amafuta gagenda linnya
US Navy Center in Bahrain. US Navy Center in Bahrain has been hit, and the American casualties there. Genda Mumaaso.
Started from Iran. Bahrain says the US base there has come under.
Fetwagala omuyirani basooke bamukube tumale tumanye kuba bagambye akasajja ako sebo centers of power nyingi osanga omutunzi wengatto naye nga sebo musirikale. Simanyi bano be mutugamba ba revolutionary guard abaana bawana ba revolutionary guard be bakyabo so Uganda nga tetubamanyi kano kanava kamame kano mukaburoki nge kano kapimu uno kakazi kaseremba Jimmy kano kasnava kano kanava revolutionary guard be bali wabo batugamba mbu bali buli wamu
bajjanga ba vigilante
ati twagala tumanye baliwa
bajjanga ba vigilante naye ne babeera likogoda chovola bakugamba buli wamu we bali
balinganga bakiboko squad
ya ebimu ku bitundu ebyakakubibwa mu Iran, Karaji, Kumu, Isfahani ne Kamansha ne Tehran.
Smoke can be seen coming from the 24 people have been killed at a school in the south.
Yeah.
Asataddewo abaako mbube kalakaase mbotekava ku ntebe bakakube
Kasiru okimanyi kassa abantu emitwalo 3,400 mu kwekalakaasa okwo abalala n'abakwata n'agenda n'aba executinga mbu we are protecting the revolution. Obwo busirusiru ensi eyina ovaayo. Nze mbabuulira wano nga tukyali balamu bino byonna bye mulaba bijja kuggwera wakati wa China n'Amerika. Bye mulaba kubanga obusirusiru obwo omuntu
Uganda we Uganda we
Yes.
Hello?
kono
And gwetoda musa aba Mike one tetwagala batumanyira yazinira ku ntori zaabwe si kyekyo nze we natiridde politics ki president ekiriko Venezuela kigamba nze sikolagana n'Amerika obeerako nga tokolagana nabo nga gwe baakozesa okujjako eyaliko olaba ebintu bwe bita badde mbalaga wano kubitambula naye tuli kutekinga notice
nandi balaze gundi eno compound and abe wano obamba nsolo gibalaga
very clearly there. Are going for the very top.
Yeah,
absolutely. Mark, I mean, in many ways, 12-day last year, where the United States, Israel targeted Iran to be expansive. They have made no sense that they want to see regime change. And we saw there the and as you say, the Iranian...
Okay, we did that. We saw the compound, the
supreme leader, the president are safe, but it's hard to confirm. And Israeli sources have also echoed that they've been targeting those his office as well as military installations as well. It seems.
Okirabye ekyo diye bagibye
yeah
Good when it comes to politics, but we
Awedde kulumbye n'amaanyi
wrong. And that's just a few. But it shows that they're going for the top leadership and to rise up. The big question is, will it all work?
It's a huge gamble, Mark, and for the regime, this is very much like January 8th.
mumanyi oluzungu wuliriza abadisikasinga abakugu
Which means they end up killing thousands of protesters out on the streets. They don't hold back. And this time around, we're looking at the same sort of thing where the Trump administration is saying, it's you, the brave Iranian people, it's up to you to come out onto the streets and we're going to offer you this opportunity, but it's up to you to force regime change. And frankly, this time around for this regime as well, this threat is existential and they are going to fight for their survival.
It seems very well planned. It seems that it's been a long time planned. Do you think the talks that we've gone through in Geneva most recently, something of a fig leaf? I mean, it's difficult to say, I know, but it has that feel about it.
Yeah. Do you remember last time in June where in the middle of those negotiations, the Israelis and then eventually the United States joined them, hit key Iranian military facilities and top leadership as well. We saw that same sort of thing play out. Yesterday, you saw the Omani foreign minister go on American television and say, we could see a historic deal, more talks planned for this weekend. It seemed like that was just tokenistic in many ways when the plan was from the Trump administration to do this. Now, we don't know if it's planned well, actually. We'll have to wait and see. This is a huge gamble. And right now, the United States, the only ally they have with them doing this are the Israelis. Very different to what we saw when there was a push for regime change in 2003, when the United States had a coalition of about 49 countries. We know that the UK hasn't participated in any way in these strikes. We know that other Europeans haven't taken part. So This is now, for now, the United States and Israel versus Iran, but it will have regional and global implications.
Right, we're going to get the Israeli point of view on all this.
Speaking regionally speaking and religiously speaking, very, very important. What does that mean?
Well, we don't actually know whether the Iranian government can survive or not, right? This is too early for us to tell, because Donald Trump has called for Iranian people to overthrow the government, and indeed, a lot of people, Trump says. Well, we'll have to wait and see.
Respondent response to the latest attack by U.S. and Israel against Iran and search. producer is telling me we're going to.
Sorry, would you mind repeating the question?
Yes, Nick, good morning to you.
What they called it?
Well, a very mixed response, as you would expect in a about the possibility of military action. One poll suggesting that the vast majority of Americans didn't trust Donald Trump's military social media by various members of the American public, very worried about what has unfolded.
The Israeli government has warned of the public to stay in safe places. What is exactly the situation, briefly?
That is right.